If you find yourself wanting more intense action in your adventures, you may be ready to join one of the player versus player rule set servers. These servers allow players to engage in combat with other players, not just the environment around them. The penalties for death, however, are not the same as in player versus environment servers. You do not take equipment damage when you die in a PvP battle, but you can lose some coin and one item that you're carrying. The rewards are also similar, but in addition to experience for levels, you can also gain infamy, which can lead to fame and respect in Norath. To participate in this unique experience, you will have to start a character on one of the PvP servers named after famed dragons of Norathian lore. During your first 10 levels, you will have the chance to advance your character without the threat of being ambushed by citizens of the other city. Upon reaching your 10th level, pay attention to the notices that are given to you as you zone into each area. These will tell you the hazard range for the area, whether it's 8 levels above and below that can attack you or more. Certain areas, far from the protection of the cities of Freeport and Kinos, are all-out war zones where a character can be attacked by anyone. Be prepared for an adrenaline rush each time you come in contact with another player on the opposite group. There is a living, breathing human character on the other side of that blade, and they want the same infamy you do. You'll notice the opposing side will be signified the same way a hostile NPC is, with a flashing red border around their name. Be prepared for a fight if you spot them, because chances are they have spotted you too. Some rules are different in this player versus player environment. Check your knowledge book to see how your abilities change when engaged in PvP combat by checking the PvP box on each ability's description. They are balanced to make combat more dependent on player ability rather than player level. When you find yourself on the winning end of a PvP encounter, check the chest that the other player leaves behind. It contains the spoils of war. Beware of players with titles like Hunter, Slayer, Destroyer, and Champion. These are title rewards for players who have been victorious in many battles against the enemy. Remember, the other team speaks a different language, so you will not be able to communicate to them with words. There are, however, certain emotes and gestures that are universally understood. Not all kills in PvP are created equal either. If you manage to slay a player that started with greater than 50% health, you'll receive credit for an honorable kill. This means you will receive experience, a status increase, and a faction increase with your allied army. If the opponent has 20 to 50% health, it will be credited as a neutral kill, and you simply receive a faction increase. If you choose to kill a player below 20% health, you'll receive a dishonorable kill and lose faction with both armies. The faction hit will jeopardize your ability to participate in the faction-based reward system. PvP merchants will sell you awesome items to aid in your adventuring depending on the amount of status you have accumulated. Should you choose to join the PvP world, great perils and even greater rewards await.